Hey folks, it's Rick Claus here coming to you again from the Microsoft campus. And I thought that I would track down some folks that are working on Microsoft Ignite or presenting at Microsoft Ignite. And I tracked down Heather Cook.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Good to see you, my friend.
Good to see
I got
good
my
to
hand up
shake.
there.
I know. I was like a high five and the whole thing.
got it.
Hi, everybody. Yes.
So, wow, Microsoft Ignite is coming to San
Yeah.
Francisco in November. I'm pretty good authority. You're probably going to be there.
Yes, I will be there. I'm excited for our community area.
Okay, so talk to me a little bit about it. Are you excited about
Oh my
Microsoft
gosh.
Ignite, the community
Yes,
space, or what?
Absolutely. I love Ignite. Ignite is such a great event where we get together with everybody, obviously,
Right.
and networking and talking and sharing, and we're going to have a beautiful community space again. So
Nice.
really excited. Working with the events team, they've kicked off our work stream, all official, and
Nice.
there's a lot of really great learnings from past Ignites and Build and other events that we're doing, and so the events team's put together a really great program. I'm not sure what's a spoiler alert. I'm like, gotta be careful. You'll probably have things that, if you've been to Ignite before, there's usually a lot of interactive,
Right.
where you can find your community.
Right.
There's always a sticker wall, y'all, right? So we gotta have our stickers for our laptops. There's also, fun interactive kind of kinesthetic stuff to do there. Also, we've had, roundtable or conversation areas where the different product teams will have different topics or people that will have experts talking about different things. And then also sort of small, like TED Talky theater type sessions as well. I know that are going to be there too. There might be some new things that I can't say yet,
Right,
but
right.
but it's going to be great and just full of also lots of people, doing things like this, be it creators, capturing content and putting things out in social media as well. So probably seeing lots of shorts and stuff from that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, curious, are you able to share a little bit about what your team is going to be talking about, without too detailed specifics, obviously, but like what kind of topics are going to be covered in your space?
Yeah, I think Brian Walford, he's my partner over
Right.
there on the content narrative stuff on our team with Caruana, Gatimu, of course. I would imagine that we're probably going to be talking about agents,
Yeah.
for sure, autonomous agents. We also just launched a new agent adoption hub on adoption.microsoft.com.
Great.
So we talked about that at Build. Jesse Huang on our team came and we had a session on that, and so we'll probably add on to that, do a little bit more around those topics, just making sure people understand not only co-pilot implementation, agents, adoption of agents, and just building autonomous agents and what that looks like.
Excellent stuff.
Yeah.
Now, I seem to think that you've been to a lot of conferences before.
Yeah, a few.
Do you have any advice for first-timers coming to Microsoft Ignite for how to get the
Yeah.
most out of the show?
Sure. Definitely, do some planning beforehand. It's really good to look at the session schedule, the catalog, and, think about your journey there. There will be things that will be recorded as well on demand. So, I think you're going to want to go to the keynotes, of course. You're going to want to check out certain sessions, but definitely leave time to go to the community hub. Definitely leave time for thinking about networking with other people, looking for those only in real life, in person things that you can only get there.
Right.
I also, backpack. Couple of different pairs of shoes, be gelling, if you will, sit down every chance you get, bring a water bottle. I also like to bring a coffee cup,
Right.
Bring your chargers, all of those things, just sort of little tips and tricks, to just make things a little bit nicer. And, also try and get outside,
Yeah.
when you can. San Francisco is a beautiful city. It'll be gorgeous, during that time of year.
Yeah.
But definitely make a bit of a plan. It's kind of like making an itinerary for travel, like plan it out and then also know that you're probably going to get waylaid
Yeah.
and do cool things.
You got to be
and
flexible.
Be flexible, yeah,
Right.
for sure.
Excellent. Now, you've been to the San Francisco area before, I'm assuming,
I
for
used to
different
live-
things. Used to live in that
Yeah,
space?
yeah.
Ah.
North Bay up
Oh.
in Sebastopol in
Did-
Sonoma County.
Did
yeah.
not know that. So
Yep.
maybe you might have a recommendation for someone or something they can do, or maybe a restaurant to try out, or some kind of food style to try out while they're down
Yeah.
that Moscone of that Moscone campus.
Yeah, I think the Moscone Center is awesome. I think getting over to Little Italy is one of my favorite things. The North Beach area.
Okay.
I mean, there's like cannolis and stuff like that over there. The Vesuvius coffee shop has
Yeah.
been there forever. I love that. City Like bookstore is wonderful. And then also getting over and having some dim sum. Those are wonderful things to do in San Francisco.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Well, again, thank you so much for taking
You're
time to be able
welcome.
to chat. I
Yeah.
appreciate you. You've got stuff going on today and other things that are going on this week. So great to actually capture you here on campus.
Yeah, I know, which is kind of rare actually. It's so nice to see you in person.
I know.
As well.
I normally
It's
sit at a
wonderful.
conference. This
I
time
know,
it's here at work.
Or you know, on our
On a video.
on a video for sure. So yeah, no, I'm excited, everybody. Definitely register for Ignite. You know, if you can be there in person, awesome. Also register because you're going to get all the content on demand online. So register, and looking forward to saying hello if you're in person.
You got it. So hope you found value in this video. Really appreciate you taking the time to go off and to watch it. Microsoft Ignite is going to be in San Francisco in November, and we will see you there.
See you there.